What's going on, folks? Cue the truck. 4T live from the house. Uh, so how do you get your home time with Landstar? Landstar, you really you take time off when you want to. To be honest with you, I think as long as you're not gone like too long to where your deductions and stuff start adding up, because you got deductions by the week, which they deductions is really not that high. Now that I done thought about it and added up the numbers, it's really not that bad at all. You just got your like workers comp type of deductions, which it ain't that much a week. It's like 30 some a week, and like one more other deduction. But other than that, though, you really don't have that many deductions. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about you. You got your ELD, you got your airtime, and you got other little fees and stuff like that that occur by the week, even by you not driving. But other than that, though, the deductions not that high. But you don't want that to pile up. But as long as you don't stay gone too long, you'll be straight. You just really find something that can get you close back to the house, or maybe get you, down the street from your house. You drop the load off, turn your paperwork in, use TransFlow, and come home and just take off like that. And then when you're ready to go back to work, just find your load, book it, and head on out. Normally what I like to do is like they got a payroll date, but you can choose your different payroll date. It's just whatever your payroll date is, you got 2 days in advance. So like, say for instance, you want to get paid on Friday, you got to have all your paperwork turned in by Wednesday. But I want to be able to turn in all my paperwork on Fridays, because most of everything with Landstar is closed on the weekends. When I say everything, the agents, you can't book no loads on the weekend. It's hard to book loads on the weekend. Every now and then you might get lucky and get one. So all of that stuff. So normally what I like to do is I like to probably like that Friday afternoon or that Friday morning, I'll check the load board and see if there's any loads picking up that Monday, and I'll get all my kind of get my week planned out that Friday for that next week. But you gotta be careful with that, because some loads do cancel. So you don't want to kind of get too far ahead of yourself booking loads, because let's say for instance you book 3 loads and the second load canceled. Well, now you got to find a load that's going to connect you to that third load again. So be careful with booking too many loads with Landstar, because shit do happen. Don't get me wrong. So normally what I like to do is like that Friday, I book like maybe 1 load or 2 loads, or like a load coming out of that area where that load dropping off at. That way, if that second load do cancel, I won't be trying to like worrying and panicking trying to deadhead to a third load. So I know I don't book no more than about 2 loads at a time, and then just like when I drop that off, then I'll be looking for something else to keep me ahead of the game. But yeah, that's how you normally do it. So just want to tell y'all that, and that's how the home time is with Landstar. It ain't really, you don't have to ask no dispatcher to go home. You have to be like, hey, is it cool if I take this day off? I mean, even on the holiday, you can be like, look, I'm going to the house. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to worry about no backlash or no, oh, hey, we really, really need you. And then the people that's saying we really, really need you to work this day going home and they chilling with their families. It's a cutthroat game. But other than that, though, yeah, that's about it.